No one can see the future, but I have some bold predictions about what you can expect with your immigration cases in 2023. And you really want to listen, because I'm going to give you advice today that's going to help you avoid a world of pain that's coming. What's up, everybody? If you don't know me, my name is Josh Goldstein. I'm an immigration lawyer, and I'm the founder of Immigration Station. This channel is put here right for you. Our motto is all about getting you unstuck, giving you the tools, the tricks, the hacks, the inside information, the real skinny on what's going on so that you can get unstuck and reach your immigration goals. Now, today, we're going to be all talking about what's going to happen this year in 2023. And really, the topic of this video is going to go beyond that into 2024. You will see very clearly some of the things that I think are very important to know. Here are 5 things. Number 1, we know that President Biden is no friend to immigrants. I voted for Biden, but more important than that, I'm passionate in my advocacy for immigrants and their rights. When Trump left office, I thought that many of the problems that we've seen in immigration during the Trump administration would eventually be cleared up, especially the backlog of the delays for processing visas, passports, green cards, asylum application. I thought that once Trump left and Biden put his people in place, a more competent agency would emerge that was kinder and more sympathetic to immigrants. But in fact, we've seen very little change in processing times. The agency is no better than it was during Trump. Maybe there's a little bit less racist, xenophobic language coming out of Biden and his people, but other than that, I think the effects are pretty much the same. So number 1 is that we know that Biden is no friend to immigrants. Number 2, we have a proposal to astronomically raise filing fees for immigration applications. That's right. The applications that you pay for your green card, your work permit, naturalization, all of these sorts of fees, your waivers, they're going to go up dramatically. We don't have exactly the numbers on how much they're going to go up yet. The rules are being proposed. We don't know when the fees will go up. I predict that the fees will increase in the fall of 2023. But know this, the fees are going to go up. They're going to go up not by a little bit, by a lot. That's going to make all the immigration applications far more costly for you and for others who are seeking immigration benefits. And the worst thing about this is that each time the filing fees go up, the service actually declines. It's not like they raise the filing fee and then they do a better job because they use the resources to provide better customer service or do things more efficiently. They raise the fee and then they do a worse job. Number 3, the delays that you are seeing out there are going to continue. If you apply for asylum, it's going to take 5, 6, 7, 8 years, who knows how long. We see asylum applications being stuck. If you're waiting in administrative processing, that delay is going to continue. These things are not being fixed. I don't know why that is. I don't know how they would fix it, but they're not doing it. So if you have a case that's being delayed and you're thinking about just trying to wait it out, that's not going to work because the delays, if anything, are getting worse and they're getting longer. Of course, the solution to those delays is to file a writ of mandamus lawsuit. Go to court and challenge the processing delay. This is the work that me and my team does, and we help people get their delayed cases approved. The next thing that you need to know is that there will be no immigration reform laws being passed. I know it sounds depressing to think that there won't be an immigration reform that will help a whole bunch of people, but the truth is the Republicans are in charge of the House of Representatives, and the Republicans are not going to allow any immigration reform bills to pass. So we know immigration reform or any new big laws is not going to happen for the foreseeable future. That may sound depressing, but the way that I think about things is let's come up with an immigration plan based on the laws as they currently exist, not based on how we wish they could be. My final insight, and this is the really important part, 2024, in the fall of 2024, there's going to be another presidential election. Biden presumably will be up for re-election, and he'll have a Republican challenger. Former President Trump probably going to be running against him. Could be Ron DeSantis. I don't know. Who knows who the Republicans will put up? Who knows who the Democrats will put up? But if Trump gets back in office, which is, in my opinion, entirely foreseeable, or if another Republican gets back in office, the entire immigration system will probably shut down. No one will get a visa at all. This is what happened during the Trump administration, and this is what we can expect during a future 2025 Republican administration. That sounds a little bit scary, and it is, but think about what that means. The filing fees are going up, no big improvements in immigration law, and we have a Republican that could come into play January of 2025. That means at top speed right now today, if, for example, you were going to apply for your spouse and file a visa petition to bring your spouse to the US, at top speed right now, under current processing time, my guess is it might take about 1.5 years. Might even take longer. You need to take action today, right now. It's almost too late if you wait until this summer. You need to take immediate action, because if you don't take immediate action, you're going to be in a situation where there's a risk that Trump or someone like Trump could be in charge of visa issuance. And that could all make things impossible. If you think this sounds overly dramatic or far-fetched, think about this. Trump campaigned on a Muslim ban. A Muslim ban. It seemed racist, xenophobic, Islamophobic, and it seemed to violate the basic fundamental principles of equality under the law that we have in the United States. But the Supreme Court said it was perfectly fine. They allowed the Muslim ban. So imagine what our new Supreme Court, that's even more heavily in favor of the Trump administration, would say about a future immigration ban. I don't think they'd have a problem with it. The filing fees are going up. The risk of a Republican administration is coming. All of these things are coming into play. And the important takeaway, the thing that I want you to know that's more than anything that's so important, is that you need to take immediate action right now today. If you want to apply for citizenship and you've been thinking about doing it, do it now. Don't wait. If you are engaged and you want to get married and apply for your spouse, don't sleep on this. Don't wait. If you have a case that's delayed and you're frustrated and you're sick and tired of continuing to wait, contact us immediately. We can help you get to your immigration goal. But do not sit and wait and take the wait and see approach, because you don't have as much time as you think. With what I see coming down the pike around the horizon, what I've covered in this video, I can see where this is going, and it's not going well. The best time to reach your immigration goals is immediately. Hope that helps, and we'll see you in the next video.